The Kentucky Fried Chicken on Fowler Avenue near USF in Tampa was shut down last week due to insect activity in the kitchen.
They told you it was chicken, crispy, juicy, and freshly made just for you. But what if that golden bite from your favorite fast food chain wasn't chicken at all? What if the meal you've trusted for years was not 100% chicken, but something engineered to taste that way? What if the tender filet from Chick-fil-A that melts in your mouth owes its flavor not to quality, but to a chemical recipe designed to make you crave more? What if the healthy rotisserie chicken at Subway is padded with additives that keep it soft, moist, and shelf-stable for weeks? And what if the golden pieces from KFC and Popeyes arrive already injected with enhancement solutions, packed with phosphates, MSG, and sodium so high it could quietly push your blood pressure through the roof? It's not just one chain, it's an entire system, where what's called chicken can legally contain up to 20 or even 30% non-chicken ingredients. Where flavor is built in laboratories, textures are crafted by machines, and loyalty is designed by scientists who understand exactly how to trigger your brain's craving centers. Tonight, we're exposing how 8 of America's biggest brands, from Burger King and Jack in the Box to Checkers, Rally's, and McDonald's, turned a simple meal into one of the most deceptive products on the market. Because when chicken becomes a formula, not a food, the question isn't what you're eating, it's what you've been told to believe. This is the corporate backdoor, and what you're about to learn may change the way you look at fast food forever. Number 1. Popeyes. It starts with a smell, that unmistakable mix of spice, heat, and nostalgia that hits you the second you walk into a Popeyes. It feels comforting, familiar. But what if that aroma isn't coming from the chicken itself, but from a carefully engineered blend of lab-designed flavors meant to mask what's really inside? Behind the orange and red branding and Louisiana heritage marketing lies one of the most chemically enhanced poultry products in America. Every piece of Popeyes chicken, from the crunchy tenders to the spicy thighs, arrives at restaurants already injected with what the industry calls an enhancement solution. It sounds harmless, but in reality, it's a cocktail of water, sodium phosphates, modified starch, and synthetic flavor agents. By law, up to 15% of what Popeyes sells as chicken can be made up of these additives. That means nearly 1/6 of what you're paying premium prices for isn't actually poultry at all. Former employees have described the process in detail. Vacuum-sealed bags of pre-treated meat that need only to be battered and fried. Each piece looks and tastes identical whether it's made in New Orleans or New York, and that's no accident. The flavor consistency customers love is achieved through precise chemical engineering, not culinary craftsmanship. The results are profitable and addictive, but they come with a hidden cost. A single piece of Popeyes fried chicken can contain over 400 milligrams of sodium, much of it from those enhancement injections, not the famous spice mix. For seniors or anyone living with high blood pressure, kidney problems, or heart disease, that crispy comfort food could quietly become a health hazard. Even the golden coating tells a story most customers never hear. That perfect crunch comes from anti-caking agents, texture stabilizers, and artificial flavor enhancers, all designed to survive long fryer times and still deliver that signature snap. It's the illusion of homemade cooking created in a lab. Popeyes built its empire on the promise of Southern authenticity, but when you look closely at what's under the breading, it's not home cooking, it's food technology. A system engineered to make sure every bite tastes the same, no matter what had to be added or replaced to make it that way. Number 2. Subway. For decades, Subway has sold a dream. Eat fresh. Clean counters, rows of vegetables, and the promise of control. You build it, you choose it, you eat healthy. But what if the fresh chicken breast on that sandwich isn't what you think it is? In 2017, independent Canadian researchers decided to find out. They ran DNA tests on chicken from several major chains, and the results for Subway were staggering. Their oven-roasted chicken and rotisserie chicken contained only about 50% real chicken DNA. The other half? A carefully balanced mix of soy protein, modified starch, flavor compounds, and water retention agents. Half meat, half filler. Yet it's still sold and priced as chicken. Subway quickly denied the findings, calling them inaccurate. But former employees and supply chain insiders tell a consistent story. The chicken doesn't arrive raw. It comes pre-cooked, pre-flavored, and vacuum-sealed from massive industrial plants. Before it ever reaches your sandwich, it's blended with soy isolates and binding agents that stretch the meat, preserve moisture, and extend shelf life far beyond what natural poultry could handle. That's how Subway maintains that seamless operation. No raw chicken, no waste, no guesswork. But it also means every healthy chicken sandwich is a product of food engineering, not freshness. Even worse, the sodium content is alarming. A single 6-inch chicken breast sub can contain over 800 milligrams of sodium, most of it from phosphates and injected flavor compounds, not seasoning. For health-conscious customers, seniors, or anyone managing blood pressure, that's a hidden danger, dressed up as a healthy choice. And then there's the texture. Former workers describe it as too soft, too smooth, almost spongy. That's not how real muscle meat feels.